Well, Andrew and I decided to do something a little crazy. We are going to bike the Old Ghost Road here in New Zealand, but rather than bike packing it in 2 days, we're going to pack light and do it in 1. The trail is about 52.5 miles, so we got up early to allow us plenty of time. All right. Okay, we are just starting Old Ghost Road. We woke up, all packed up, ate, sprayed on all the bug spray for the sandflies, and Andrew and I are going to attempt doing the Old Ghost Road in 1 day. So I know it's definitely possible for many people, but definitely the most elevation I've ever biked in one go. So this will be an adventure, but I'm really excited. It is not currently raining. It's a 30% chance of rain, so we probably will get some showers here and there. But hopefully our morale stays high and everything works out. Let's do this. Okay, the Delano is all packed up. And then Andrew has his Norco with his fanny pack. So we're packing pretty light. I have a little bit more stuff in my bag, but Andrew definitely has the heavier bike. So hopefully it's pretty even. So feeling wise, I feel a little trepidatious about it, but we'll survive, and I think that we'll even have a really good time if the weather holds out. Well, it's already beautiful. Wowza. 6.3 miles in, morale pretty good. It definitely got hot, so took off pretty much most of my clothes. But it's good that I brought them because it might rain later today. So it's better to be prepared than not. And you can always shed layers. While it currently wasn't raining, the trail was very soft and soggy. Definitely get muddy. Alright, this is worth it. This view is beautiful. But I'm really nervous about these clouds. They look ominous, and hopefully we don't get a torrential downpour on us. But have rain gear. So that's the important thing. Now that's a free ride line. A little bit narrow through here. Well, there's no shortage of water. That's for sure. We're socked in. So hopefully we get a view at some point today. But I don't mind. This is just stunning, and
I'm a view.
Andrew's the view. Yes. I biked up pizza to the top. Yay! The hardest thing for me on this ride was that I continuously had to eat all the time. Even though we were socked in, the views were still pretty neat, and I wouldn't say I was disappointed. It says Heaven's Door, and all I see are a bunch of clouds, so it's accurate. One thing New Zealand does really well is that they have sleeper huts and compost toilets in the middle of the wilderness, which made my day because if I am gonna have a self-inflicted sufferfest, I should at least have a comfortable toilet. Thankfully, the weather cleared up, and around this point we got pretty lucky, and throughout the ride we never got rained on. Alright, it's getting very hot, but it's sunny, so I'm gonna just put on my shirt. But we're like 28 miles in, and I'm starting to feel the hurt a bit. It's been a while. So it was really sloggy on the way up, so it took us longer than expected. Alright, 40 miles in. We're just about to start a big climb I'm starting to feel tired, really tired. My butt is sore, especially my hands. My hands are the most sore, actually. It's been beautiful, but like, what killed us was there was this climb called Boneyard. It was so hot and so exposed. I didn't film it all because I was just suffering. All right, so quick update. We just passed one of the huts, and for some reason, we just quickly looked at Trailforks for the elevation gain and loss, and it says roughly around 2,000, like 700 meters or something, like roughly around 900 feet, or sorry, 9,000 feet of elevation. And so we're around 6 now, and Andrew and I were thinking, whoa, like we actually feel pretty okay because the last, I don't know, like 10 miles have been roughly like undulating, and we got our mojo back after the really hot climb. But we were kind of worried. We thought, all right, so we're getting prepped for this 3,000 foot climb. And then we just realized as we checked Trailforks that it's wrong, and that we pretty much just have undulation until the end. So we double checked with someone that was staying at the lodge. And so now Andrew and I are feeling pretty good because we're like, oh, this is kind of easy now. But we're also kind of disappointed because we really kind of wanted to climb roughly about 9,000 feet, but oh well, at least my morale is like up here now because I feel fine. Honestly, it's a really realistic day ride for sure. It's been about not like 9 hours and 40 minutes for us, and we're getting close to the end, and that's with a lot of breaks and chilling, and it was super soggy, so it took us quite a long time to get up that first half. So
after we found out that we didn't have a horrible climb, we were pretty relieved and were just able to spin until the end.
Okay, super tired, pretty fun, glad it's over. There's a bird over there. My chain, I had to take my chain off with the wolf tooth tool. Thank goodness we had that because the rock got stuck in my chain guide and bumped my chain off the narrow wide, so it was totally not good. Other than that, no crashes, no real mechanicals. Forced ourselves to eat food, probably got sunburned. Yeah, would maybe do again. Thought that the ride was going to be a lot more vertical because, I don't know, we messed up somewhere on Trailforks, I guess. And then it was still a long way out, but that was pretty relieving because we kind of were operating on the idea that it would be a big, long sufferfest. And it was, but it wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. So that's pretty cool.
As Andrew mentioned, our wolf tooth tool saved us during our ride. Make sure to check it out at competitivecyclist.com and use code 5FLOW15 for 15% off your first order. Now I hope you go and find some flow.